7 years later.
What the heck?
Damn.
Is this the second episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who did? Oh, Jack the Ripper. It's that time period. It's my favorite time period. In terms of storytelling, obviously. So dramatic.
Each episode's own
Evil
story.
mask.
Oh, here we go.
Wait. Holy shit. I didn't realize that the first few seconds, when they show all the characters from the manga, I thought that was someone editing it in the beginning of the opening when we watched.
No, what?
What the heck?
It goes backwards. It goes from part 6, part 5
Yeah,
to
yeah.
part 1. Yeah.
Oh, yes, lyrics.
This looks so grand.
Interesting. The tale of two men who took two different paths. Both fell from heaven. So interesting to see from where it all started. And then looking at things from part 5, part 6, the openings and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting to see that this is where it all started. Like
Yeah,
when
the
I'm watching the
whole
openings of
the
part
whole
5 and
JoJo's,
part 6. Yeah.
the whole
Because it's such a
JoJo's.
long running show. It's longer than Hunter.
Here comes all the JoJo. It's like the JoJos are either blessed or cursed with what happens, right?
Yeah, so it's basically like, why two men fall from heaven? Like,
It's like destiny and fate.
isn't it like one rose from hell and the other fell from heaven? How are Dio and JoJo came from completely opposite grounds?
Yeah.
So maybe before they were born, like the two stars falling is like when they were born. They fell from heaven and then they were born in earth. One swirling in light and the other in darkness. And then one who becomes a honorable man and the other whose ambition will guide him to make a sacrifice, which I'm guessing is the thing that gets him the mask, the power of the mask.
Mhm.
Damn, I like it. It's got its own
it's
way of
like, it's
showing
like
it
it's
a
very
story.
black and white, but it's really
It knows
cool.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's doing it very well.
Yeah, it's done really well. I was a little put off by this because
School.
why? Oh, he doesn't know that Dio burned his dog.
But he might have had a feeling because he's so buff. 4 people are now on him. How will he ever move? He came back?
Yeah,
Then-
he
then-
did say right in the last episode, I must become friends with JoJo. I'm becoming too angry.
Oh, right.
Oh, he's getting all the spot right now.
Archaeology. What happened? 10 years? 12 years? Oh.
Oh, okay, I don't remember this part.
So he at least has his doubts. Oh, 7 years ago. So he does know that Dio burned.
No, he is not sure.
No, he did. See?
No.
See?
Oh, okay.
So all the events that all the
How did
things
he forgive him for that? What the heck?
Dio.
Oh, okay, maybe.
He says right, he can't forget what happened 7 years ago. So he hasn't done anything like that in 7 years. The backgrounds, dude, and the arrows. I don't understand why. Uh-huh. Oh, now he can legally take it. After the dad dies. So is he going to kill him or
The main character.
of course he would listen to him, the ideal son.
You should definitely go to the hospital. Oh. Slowly poisoning him or something.
Yeah, that's why I was asking whether it's deliberate or they're shaking.
Oh, you've
yeah.
come especially far, Dio. Because he's in law school, right?
Look at that evil expression.
Keeping an
The
eye on
mask
him.
is still there in the background. He knows.
Oh yeah, I mean he did spot it, right? That it reacted to blood or something.
Oh, that's why he's studying archaeology.
Yeah.
You don't want to know. You don't want to
It
know.
came from hell. It belonged to my mother.
It's interesting how he's into archaeology, and we saw in opening 3 they're visiting the pyramids. Dario.
That's a
Brando.
dad.
Yep.
What?
What? Oh.
I just had a terrifying thought.
I thought it was Dio at first. Okay. What a zoom in.
JoJo.
Dramatic zoom in.
Just JoJo.
That was so awesome. Felt like an actual camera zooming in. Oh.
He doesn't know.
He's like,
Oh,
okay.
he killed his dad as well.
Oh.
Yeah, he did the same thing with his dad.
Holy shit.
He hates his dad that much.
He just hates human beings.
I mean, okay, that's understandable because his dad was a piece of shit. But, right, he used the same method. So
No, it's like when your dad is like that, right? So you view the whole world and people who are in control and try to help you like that.
he doesn't trust anyone, I guess, because his dad was like that.
Yeah, yeah. So I get that.
But he did like miss his mom. It's the same thing again. Jeez.
Can't look at
No
me.
shit.
That's
Oh,
so
he has
dramatic.
doubts.
They're so dramatic with their confrontations.
He can't blame him, right?
Oh, look at those eyes. Lighting up in the dark.
Like, cares. Oh, he knows he hates his dad. He's not gonna swear on his dad.
Oh, right. Damn, he's had a rough childhood. He hates his dad. So the
No,
thing
now he's
about
confirmed that he's killed him.
yeah, that's what I said. What is this superpower? Oh, he's gonna throw him off the. Oh, isn't this where the mask comes into play? Dramatic finger pointing. No shit. No shit. It took you 7 years.
Yeah, he had his doubts, but he... An omen. But he becomes like his dad.
Does he?
I mean, he is becoming a piece of shit.
But with style.
Yeah, with more.
Wait, it's over?
No.
Okay, I was like, what? Just put a cardboard piece. So he leaves. That's the worst mistake you could make. Because now he's away from house, so he can kill him.
Yeah, but he has all these doctors and bodyguards. So what? He knows.
Oh, he knows. Are you sure about that? Damn, look at that. How good it looks.
Clouds, man.
So well made. Even if it's the lowest point in the series. Asian medicine. It's Ogre Street.
Oh, this is like the Jack the Ripper.
I know, but I have no choice to get it.
Because I'm a
The
true
way he
believer.
delivers his lines. Sherlock Holmes. JoJo Holmes. Wait. There was something on the. Yeah. So. Why is it.
But that's... Oh, that's Speedwagon. Speedwagon.
I have seen him. He's best girl, right?
He's best girl. He's blonde.
What?
Why are they just watching?
So intense.
And stupid.
I'm a superhero with a cape. Whoa. What the heck? What was that?
Wait, did he just...
I'm getting so many alarms in my head. Wait, why are they executing the scene? Why is this scene like this? Why is this scene like this?
Don't, just enjoy. The protagonist.
It's so corny,
Yeah, it's corny and stupid.
but it's done so well.
The anime studio did
They're really leaning into it, like how Kaguya-sama does it. No, he'll unleash his Bankai because I'm a true gentleman.
Says some generic. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll pledge my allegiance to you.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he's an important character,
He's
right?
very important, yeah.
And so they met. Dio? What's he doing here? Oh, he's celebrating already. Cronenberg.
Isn't that the same wine his dad used to drink? His dad was also drunk.
Something's about to happen. The vibe is too ominous. Like,
What was that?
oh, you're approaching me. His face is so good.
Don't. Live body experiment. Oh.
Oh,
Are you sure you're not going to die?
are you sure you want to do that?
Are you sure about that?
Oh man, dead.
No.
He becomes a zombie. Foreboding music. Holy shit. But it was blood, so it's like a
Vampire.
vampire. Of course, a vampire in London. Dio has never seen this shit. Wait, he becomes a vampire, doesn't he? That's why he's immortal.
Yeah.
So he bites him. Just came out
But
of
then he
nowhere.
gains. But in the opening, you see that he has the
Oh.
mask. So that's one way to suck blood.
Oh, the sun's going to burn. Hope and light. Oh, that was very quick. So if he becomes a vampire, he'll always be in darkness. Wait, I know this. This is the intro, outro song.
Damn.
But it fits so well, right? It fits so well with the scene. Dad's dead. This is this is where I know the thing from. The first time I saw this scene when that To Be Continued played, my head was blown, like,
Why?
because I knew about that meme for at least a good year or
Okay,
two,
okay.
and I had no idea that JoJo's was this profound. Like, that meme came from there.
Oh, you didn't know where the meme came from?
No,
Oh,
and I
you
knew
thought
about
it came
the.
from TikTok?
I don't know. I don't think TikTok was there. What I mean
Oh,
to say
okay.
is that it was circulated here and there, right? So I thought it was some, it was in mainstream videos, right? Everyone was doing it.
Oh, I
So I
see.
couldn't possibly think that it came from an anime.
Not just any anime, JoJo's.
I didn't even hear what they said. I have proof of your devilish plot.
This was pretty good.
The poison medicine, right?
He found the Asian man, right, with the help of Speedwagon. He found the
Best
Asian
to
who-
girl.
Yeah,
I don't know
best
why
girl.
he's best girl, but we'll see. Okay, so after this, I have no idea. So I'm guessing he'll wear the mask and they'll
How
fight.
did you not see the next episode after this? Like, I still thought it was interesting, but after a few episodes, I think it got.
I'm not
the
sure I've
little-
seen the next episode. I don't think so. I think I saw like maybe.
But this was
the
not
first...
the right time to stop because wouldn't you be curious? What
No, I
happens?
think I did see the next episode, but not completely.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now I'm more curious about why Dio's Jonathan's dad had the vampire mask, and it was the mother. So, like, did the mother know about this? Was she an immortal? Like, is there more to his family line in history? And what if we ever see, a JoJo story in the as a prequel, showing maybe his grandfather or his father back in even no. Like, where is Stone Ocean? Sorry, not Stone Ocean.
You have part 1, 2, and 3 as one story about the mask.
Okay.
Then you have 4, 5, and 6 one story.
Then
And
what
I
is
won't
speed?
spoil what that is about.
Okay. Yeah, they grew up, right?
Yeah, they grew up in one episode.
They grew up in one way to speak. They are now best friends, but
But
Dio is not
Jonathan
satisfied.
found out that
Yeah, it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, and now the mask is becoming more and more prominent, right?
I wonder, like, when does he get the mask? Because he always wanted power, right? He wanted a way to, because he was Jojo was physically very strong and he couldn't defeat him one on one. But now that he has this power, and Dio is the perfect person who craves power, so this is like his dream come
This
true.
is like destiny, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but is Dio, he's very egotistical. So will he take the aid of the mask, or I mean, what sacrifices will he make? Oh, that is a sacrifice, right? Oh yeah, I did say that he'll make the
I mean,
sacrifice.
he gave up his humanity, so
He did.
I mean, the vampire that you saw first it died, right, and then it rose from the dead.
Yeah, but in the opening, right, I mentioned that he has the mask and he's standing like this with the sun behind him. So he did become a vampire. That's for certain, and he's immortal. So obviously he put
I
the
mean,
mask.
that's what the sacrifice would be, right?
Yeah, but
Sacrificing his humanity.
how willing is he to wear that mask? Character like Dio is so fascinating.
How is it? Okay.
He's fascinating because
He's fascinating as a figure.
yeah, because he is vulnerable. He has his moments, but he keeps it to himself, right?
He's
Like,
matured in a way, like matured in the next evil.
I don't think he's mature. I think he's immature in his own ways of wanting revenge or plotting things, evil things.
Yeah, but he's less temperamental and more calculating.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you can't forget Dio. It's like that.
No, you can't.
One-dimensional, but still interesting character.
Yeah, but the only thing is that how long can you take this? Like the plot needs to keep moving to make things interesting, because the characters are like, you get used to the characters by the third, fourth episode maybe, and all the over the topness. Like, how do they keep doing it?
You'll get even more over the top.
In part 3 probably, like from what we saw.
It's like fate. Jonathan meets Speedwagon. You'll see why.
So that mask can be reused, right?
It's like finding its next victim. That's why it kind of like.
Yeah, I thought more of it as a medieval torture device for converting people to vampires. Like it's more
That's
as
what
a,
he said, right? Dio is just a toy for torture or something. You'll find out what the mask is.
and like they went to the pyramid. They went to Egypt, and they're the pillar men. So it's all tied somehow, right? It's like, I'm not sure. There are things that I'm missing here that I still haven't figured out. I think we need to
forgot a few things.
we need to watch a few more episodes, because there's not much to discuss. Because the thing is, why there's not much to discuss is because everything is so, first of all, over the top, and it's very direct in your face. There's no subtlety. There's nothing that is
Mysterious.
yeah, there's nothing to read between the lines. It's everything. It's straight up and presented to you, and
It gets over the top.
yeah, it's very direct. There's no subtlety.
JoJo's is
does
not.
not exist.
There's no such thing as subtlety in JoJo's.
Yeah, and it's kind of I'm struggling to.
But it works. Somewhat.
It works because you say it works. Like if I were watching this, I might make it to episode 4 or 5, and then I might question, should I continue with this or not? But the only reason I would continue is because
Such a
it gets better and better, and it's its
Yeah.
own kind of show.
When this came out, I don't think JoJo was popular. I think it was popular only after part 3, I think. After the concept of stands, I think so. I'm not
Right,
sure.
right.
The stand powers are like something very unique, I think. And the stand powers itself are not like generic. They're very bizarre.
Anyway, I think we'll need to watch more episodes. Next episode seems to be the culmination of something. Like they'll get into a fight. I don't know if he wears the mask. Like how will Jojo defend himself?
I mean, it's like he's going to the path of darkness, and then Jonathan's probably going in the path of light. They both get overpowered, maybe, but in opposite directions. He finds the mask.
How do you fight a vampire? Anyway, what I find interesting with
With the
Jojo.
sun.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyway,
Sun energy.
what I was saying is that at least it doesn't have a lot of cliches that I get tired of in anime, because it has its own cliches that I haven't gotten tired of.
Yeah, it's not exactly like shonen, is it?
Yeah, I'm just watching it and I'm just getting entertained. I don't have to think too much.
No, he's not like a shonen.
No, he's not. He's something. He
He's
comes
something
from
along
the
those
no,
lines,
no,
but
it's,
not
it's not that. It's
exactly.
not that. He comes from the era of heroes and
Superman.
villains that preceded all of this, right?
Yeah, he's
Where-
like Superman.
Yeah, basically Superman is your typical schoolboy. The comics at that time were
The
written.
hero.
Yeah, the comics at that time were written as black and white.
Yeah.
It's basically what Indian cinema, whenever it comes to heroes and villains, is. It is basically that. Like think of any Bollywood movie, right? How dramatic and
You're
over the
cutting this
top it
part
is.
out.
No, I'm not cutting this part out, and it has a lot of influence on our movie
How would
industry.
people understand what we're talking about?
There are a lot of people who would know.
Okay.
So this this is a very good representation of this is basically Bollywood but live action. Except-
Live action.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't work. You can make this work in the world of JoJo's, and I'm pretty sure JoJo's has a lot more interesting story to tell. Obviously, I'm just talking about how it's executed, the characters speak, and how dramatic everything is.
No, it's not. You can't compare it to Bollywood. In
It
that
is.
way. No, it's more theatrical, and it's just how stage plays are. You know, you have your evil villain, and you have this hero.
Yes, but
Like
it is like Bollywood has not grown out of it yet. Is what I would say. The good stories in Bollywood. I'm not even talking about the stupid stuff. It doesn't work because it's live action.
Yeah.
This works because it's an anime form, so you can have those exaggerated
it's like
moments.
Dramatic AF. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at Japanese ads.
No, Japanese ads are entertaining.
Yeah, that's why it's entertaining. So it has those elements which make it interesting. That's where Bollywood just
Like
fails.
no way you can take this seriously, right? It's like that. But at the same time, it's like
You can't take it seriously,
you are detached from this. You don't.
but you're still interested.
Yeah, it's like you're looking at a story unfolding, but you don't like immerse. Yeah, it doesn't have the immersiveness. You don't
Yeah,
immerse.
I don't care if a character gets cut or hurt or
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
crying.
You're not. It's not realistic, so you don't immerse yourself, but it's still entertaining. It's like, oh, I want to know what happens next. Like it's like I'm reading really old comic.
And it's done very well. Like
Yeah,
all the dramatic
atmosphere
scenes.
and the music.
Yeah. It's a very well executed stage play. Like this scene was very good. The transition from this to the mansion with the soundtrack of the outro, that's very good. And it also helps that it's JoJo's, and if you don't know about JoJo's, then you won't understand him. But since I know about it, so I can appreciate for what it is. That was a pretty long speech. Anyway, cut short. See you next time.